Okay guys, this is the first look of how the hair looked when I received it. And as you can see, I'm taking the hair out the rubber, and the hair came in a color 1B and this gray color here. It's, as I stated in the previous video, it was not the color gray that I expected. I was looking for a little more of a darker gray, but that's fine. This is what I got here. And as you guys can see, this is the 12-inch and it is really thick. What I did like about this company, the hair, when I received the hair came with a lot of hair. I mean a lot of hair. And as you can see right now, this is the 14-inch. And now I'm going to show you how the frontal looked when I received it. And again, the frontal was really full also, and I had to bleach the knots, and I also had to pluck the hairline, and I also had to tint the lace because the lace was a little too light for my skin. But yeah, when this hair came, it came really thick. It came with a lot of hair, which I loved. Okay, so let's get started with making this wig. First thing first, you're gonna need a wig cap, and I purchased this wig cap from my local beauty store. And you're gonna, pin down your cap so that it won't move or anything while you're sewing on your frontal. Now we're gonna get ready to sew your frontal on, and I like to place my frontal um, lower than my wig cap. Then once I place my frontal onto my wig cap, I begin to sew it. So you're gonna sew that whole back area as I'm showing you now. And um, every time I sew my frontal, I always either double knotted or I just put a single knot in there, but I always put some type of knot in there to make sure that my frontal is nice and secure. Okay, now that we're almost done sewing our frontal on, what I like to do, I like to cut my thread, and once I cut my thread, I like to triple knot my thread to make sure that my thread is nice and tight and it won't come apart. And once you're done doing that, you grab your first bundle and we're going to begin to sew your first bundle on. Okay, so we're gonna begin to sew our first bundle on, and when I sew my bundles I like to sew them on as a single web. I do not like to double my webs at all because I don't like my wig to look bulky, so I always sew all my bundles on as a single web. I never double my webs. Okay, so making this wig, I will be doing the flip over method. Okay, if the hair color right now looks different to you, that's because it is. When I had finished on my first bundle, I had took my wig off my wig cap and I tried it onto my head, and I realized that the color was too light for my skin tone. So I went in and I colored the hair a darker gray, and this hair is not purple, it's a darker gray, and that's why the color looks much different.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
we're almost at the last part of sewing our last track on. So I kind of wanted to come in and do the voiceover on my last track. And with that last track, you need to connect that last track to your frontal so that you won't have any type of gaps in your wig. So make sure you definitely sew that last track onto your frontal to make your wig look more professional looking.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, guys, this is the finished look of my wig. And now that I'm done, I am going to cut the extra wig cap that's underneath my frontal. And once you're done cutting that, you can actually style your wig. So what we're gonna do is style our wig now, and what you need is some clips, a comb, and some rods, and some mousse. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna section his hair off, and we're going to begin to roll up the hair with the rods. And when rolling up the hair, try not to take such a big section because you don't want this hair to take too long to dry. So try to make your sections a little small.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
Okay, so in this section, I kind of ran out of my ride rollers. So I kind of had to improvise and find some other rollers. So I found these little green rollers that I had for many years, and they were about the same size as my ride rollers. So I just rolled it up just that little section with the green rollers. But again, they were the same size as my ride rollers.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
So it took about a day for these curls to actually dry. So now I'm taking them down, and once I'm done taking all of them down, I'm just gonna kind of loosen those curls a little bit and kind of take them apart, so it can make the wig look much fuller. But you can actually style it any type of way you want.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, so once I'm done pulling all those curls apart, I will actually be done with my wig. However, I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. I thank you guys for watching, and please thumbs up this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.